Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope well. Back here at Forest Camp after several months of not being able to make it out here because of campers or forest fires or something. So it's relatively untouched except, well, let's see if you can see that. Several of my boards on my table are gone. There's only 3 left. And then the sizing stick. And they're not even laying on the ground or anything. So I don't know. They weren't blown off. There's no evidence of anyone using the fire pit but me that I can tell. Let's get you turned and show you the fire pit. You know, I don't see any evidence that someone's been here. All the wood's still on the ground. So, what's funny is the table, some of the wood's gone off the table, but the firewood rack that I started was still here. Probably wet, but why would they take from the table but not take the wood that's right here ready to go? That's weird. I don't know. So I'm not spending the night. I'm just out here for a day trip. And actually I was going to dismantle the table anyway because winter is on its way. As they say in Game of Thrones, winter is coming. So I wanted to dismantle the table and just set it up again next spring. But I don't know why or who took the wood. They didn't even take it all. They only left me 3 pieces. So I guess I'll have to cut new wood. No problem. It is what it is. So dismantling the table will be today. I've got a couple of cooking videos I'm going to do today. I've got a fire making video I'm going to do today. Maybe a couple of other videos if I can get my thoughts straight. Yeah, I'm still filming. So, it's really pretty out here. It's kind of chilly. I'm going to need that fire. I'm wearing the neck warmer. So if I get, face gets cold, I can just tuck it up. Keep my neck warm though. It's some nice fall colors. Real pretty. Real pretty. Okay, so I'll do a river's just down there. So I'll probably go down there in a bit. Got all that wood laying around I never got cut up. So I might try to at least organize it. Maybe stash it under a tree. I didn't bring a big saw today, so I brought a little saw only. I think wind blew some of the stuff down, so not that big a deal. So I guess I could run you down the river, give you a look now. Here's the stream, significantly lower. Since I don't think we're dealing with any snow runoff, because the bank used to be up here, and that's really pulled back. And I don't see a single fish at all. You see almost falling. There's downstream. Very nice. Thinking you should get a fire going and start warming up. Not that I'm super cold, but hands are a little chilled, but it's not that big a deal. I do want to get fire going now, so let's bust on that. That'll be in its own video though. Alright. Gotta have a chair, it's always a must. Got the poncho and thing. What's in here? Got my, I made a few changes to my dollar store kit. I had this Eagle Creek bag just laying around. I actually have a big tote bin full of odds and ends. And what I did is I just dug through the bin and I pulled this out. I moved the petroleum jelly into one of those screw cap that I talked about. Threw all the cotton balls in a zip top bag. Matches are still in here, lighters still in here, 2 tea candles are still in here, and I still got the notepad and the pen for recording fire, which I'm going to be using this to make my fire today. So that's that. I got the dollar store knife out with me today. So I got that out. I'm not going to be doing a full dollar store video. I've got canteen cup cooking I'm planning on doing today, so keep an eye out for that video. But this is just in a sheath I had for my BK7. It fits in there great. So I'm repurposing something I already had. Where are my gloves? I hope I brought gloves. I could have sworn I grabbed my gloves. It's going to be a saw, but oh, there they are. Gotta have gloves, man. You gotta keep your hands protected. Oh, and I did bring the dollar store knife, but I always make sure to bring a, you know, Bushcraft Black with a ferro rod. And I wanted to kind of say that, you know, I may have talked, it may seem like I talked badly about a ferro rod in my video about the dollar store fire kit. And the thing about it is, the fire steels I love, or the ferro rod I love, but you know, they take a little practice. So, you know, there's almost sort of this attitude that if you have a fire steel, or you have a ferro rod, excuse me, that you just have a fire. And that's not always the case. I mean, it's, you know, you gotta have the right conditions to get your fire going. You gotta have fine tinder, it's gotta be dry. Otherwise, you're going to be hitting it, striking it over and over and over. Ask me how I know. I've got videos of me just. So, you know, when you see videos online, sometimes it's like strike, strike, boom, and the fire's going. Well, I could do that too if I edited out the 3 minutes of constant hitting the ferro rod. So, you know, love ferro rods, but, you know, get a cheap one, take it out and just start hitting it. Start striking it, practice. You know, it just comes down to practice. I mean, if you, like anything, you know, the more you practice, a little bit better you are at getting it. Unfortunately, I'm still not, I would consider my fire making skill mediocre at best. You know, if I had to realistically evaluate my own skill level, I would say it was, you know, it still needs work. Even after multiple years of doing this, because, you know, I can't always get out, and there's always conditions that change everything, you know, weather, temperature, whatnot. So, you know, it just is what it is. So, all right, let's get to it.